Success actually changes as you progress in your career. Success, of course, depends on the person. As a young professional, young accountant, young lawyer, I can understand that for many of us, success means being good at what you do. Proficiency and probity, being upright, having a degree of integrity. Of course, accountancy, like law, we trade on our probity and integrity, so it's a norm, it's a given. But as I moved on in my career, I realized that success is inadequate as a measure of what real success is. There is an Austrian psychiatrist who says success, like happiness, cannot be pursued. It needs to ensue as a result of a pursuit of something greater than oneself. In just what I mean, that success is really finding your calling in life. So whether you're a lawyer, whether you are an in-house auditor, whether you're a compliance officer in a bank or in a large accounting firm, success really means finding your calling, where you fit in, where you find real meaning, where you find that you're counting for something rather than just counting something. And secondly, success is not just calling, which is very cognitive. Success actually needs to be brought down to people. So I find that real success at the end of life is really the friends and the relationships that you make. The collaborations, the bonding, the sharpen iron that you, as you journey along, that you encounter. So those two things, really your calling and the people that journey with you, that make your life truly successful. I think you need to aspire to three things. Number one, you have passion. You need to have passion for what you want to do in life. Like I say, whether it be accounting in a firm or accounting in a bank, you need to have a love for the work that you do that keeps you waking up every morning to go to the office. Because many times the work, especially as a young accountant or a young professional, the work is going to be hard. Learning is going to be tough. You're getting to know the ropes. So unless you have that passion to keep you going, it's going to be tough. Okay. The other one is adaptability. The next thing you need to have is the ability to adapt to a changing environment. The profession is changing, and it's changing really fast. The business rules, the legal provisions, the regulations are changing, the technology is changing. So you cannot just take it as what you learned in school and then say that it's going to be like that forever and ever. Everything is changing, so you need to be adaptable. And the final aspect is really you need to be tenacious. Okay, many young accountants or young lawyers are going to end up looking to the affairs of people who are more senior than them, who can cover their tracks better than them. So you need to be tenacious in knowing the business model as well as the fella that you are looking at. And secondly, you need to be tenacious to follow the evidence to its final conclusion. He will try and wear you down, he will try and distract you. The last thing you do is to give up halfway, to think that you found the answer. Tenacity as a young accountant. The bulk of our white-collar crime now is technology-enabled, and therefore forensic accountants need to go away from paper and ledgers anymore and really look at the technology evidence trail in order to find where the scams are taking place, where the insiders are stealing the monies, because they are going to be transferring the monies electronically. So that's the reality for young forensic accountants. They need to be adept at technology and adapt at the trails that technology leaves. Use technology to aggregate the information, but the technology is not how we aggregate it. We aggregate it by forming task force and teams. So now with the ASC, we aggregate all the information in one body. So all the police reports that come for e-commerce scams go to one body. They can sense make, they can then reach out to the banks, reach out to the telcos to find out who the chap is, what number he's using, what moniker he's selling the fake goods at, and take them down one at a time. Secondly, we also aggregate the bargaining power. As one person dealing with the bank deals with you, it's easier to get things going, rather than each policeman going to the bank and say, hey, please give me the information. So what we've done is that in the past, we've worked by sending police orders physically by hand to the bank. Okay, but now we've worked with one bank, OCBC, to allow us to electronically serve orders on them. and then they use robotic process automation to then give us the response. It's a police to bank and bank to response very quickly.